A messy house can leave you feeling stressed and drained, right? But every family has a different lifestyle, and with that, clutter comes in many forms. Some people are overwhelmed by decorative items, while others struggle with clothes piling up everywhere. So how do you tackle all of this? Today, I'm going to share with you 8 simple tips that will help keep your home neat and organized without taking up too much of your time every day. And if you skip this video, you'll miss out on creating a living space that's not only more comfortable, but also reduces stress and improves your daily quality of life. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, what kind of clutter do you struggle with at home? Is it stuffed clothes or maybe decorative items? Drop a comment below and don't forget to hit like if you find these tips helpful. Living in a small space or just having too many things can make keeping your home organized feel like a never-ending battle. I totally get it, because I've been there, feeling stressed every time I walk into my house because of the clutter. But then I figured out a trick that really helped me, creating hidden storage spaces. Think about spots in your home that aren't being used to their full potential. For example, if you have high shelves or cabinets, these can be great places to store items you don't need every day. I started using those hard-to-reach shelves for things like seasonal decorations or extra supplies. They're out of sight, but I know exactly where everything is. Another smart idea is to use furniture pieces that have hidden compartments. For instance, ottomans or benches with storage inside are perfect for keeping blankets, pillows, or even toys out of view. It's a win-win because they serve a dual-purpose, seating or decor plus extra storage when you need it. And here's a great one. I love the space behind doors. Whether it's the door to a closet or the back of a bathroom door, it's often an overlooked area. I added hooks and organizers behind doors to hang bags, hats, or even cleaning supplies. It's so easy to forget about these spots, but they can hold a surprising amount of stuff without taking up any floor space. Even vertical space can be a hidden gem. Using the top of a tall wardrobe or cabinet for storing things in clear bins can really maximize your storage. You'll still be able to access things when you need to, but it won't take up valuable room in your main living areas. Creating hidden storage spaces like this has been a game changer for me. It keeps my home organized and makes it feel so much more spacious. Plus, it's a quick fix that doesn't require a ton of time or effort. What about you? Have you discovered any hidden storage spots in your home that you're not using to their full potential? Let me know in the comments below how you've made use of overlooked spaces in your house. And if you haven't tried this yet, I highly encourage you to give it a go. Try it out today and share your experience. These small changes could really help transform your home into a stress-free, organized sanctuary. By the way, in the next video, we'll dive into more ways to maximize your space by organizing your daily routines. These simple changes can help transform your home into a place where everything has a place, making it easier to stay tidy all the time. Now, let's continue with today's topic. Have you ever spent way too much time searching for something in your home, whether it's your keys, a pair of socks, or your favorite mug? I know I have, and let me tell you, it's frustrating. One of the best ways to avoid that feeling is by organizing your items based on your daily routine. Let me explain how this works. Start by thinking about the things you use most often throughout your day. For example, if you always start your morning with a cup of coffee, why not keep your coffee machine cups and coffee beans in a convenient spot where you can easily grab them without digging through drawers or shelves? Putting your most used items within easy reach saves so much time. Another area to think about is the entryway. If you're like me and always seem to be rushing out the door, you know the importance of having your keys, bag, and shoes in a spot that's easy to access. I've set up a small area near the door with hooks for bags, a tray for keys, and a small shelf for shoes. This makes it a lot quicker to grab what I need when I'm heading out, and it keeps things from piling up on the kitchen counter. For other things you use daily, like your phone charger or even your work materials, try to keep them in the same spot each time. I used to find myself scrambling for my charger all the time, but now I have a dedicated spot on my desk where I always place it. The same goes for pens, notebooks, or anything else I need for work. This way there's no searching, just grab and go. Also think about the items you use on a weekly or monthly basis. You don't have to keep them in your main living areas, but placing them somewhere that's easy to access when you need them is key. For instance, I keep extra batteries, light bulbs, and cleaning supplies in a specific drawer in the kitchen. When I need something, I don't have to waste time looking for it. I know exactly where to go. Organizing by your routine not only makes life easier, but also helps keep everything in order without feeling like you're constantly tidying up. You're essentially setting up systems that fit naturally into your day, making your space work for you instead of the other way around. So, how about you? Have you ever thought about organizing your home based on how you use things throughout the day? I encourage you to take a look at the areas where you spend the most time, whether it's the kitchen, bathroom, or entryway, and start organizing them so they fit into your routine. Give it a try today and let me know in the comments how it works out for you. You'll be surprised at how much easier it is to stay organized when everything is exactly where you need it. The next tip I have for you is using storage solutions for mail and small items. This is one of the simplest ways to reduce clutter and keep your home feeling organized, especially when you're constantly dealing with papers and little things that seem to pile up. How many times have you walked into your kitchen or living room to find a mountain of mail scattered across the counter? It happens to all of us, right? But instead of letting these small things accumulate and create chaos, setting up a simple storage system can make a huge difference. I started using a small basket near my entryway specifically for mail, and it's been a game changer. Every time I walk in, I drop my mail in there and boom, nothing gets lost and it keeps everything neat. You can do the same for bills, magazines, or even receipts. The key is not to let them pile up. Set aside some time each week to go through it, toss out what you don't need, and file away the important stuff. It's a quick habit that keeps everything in check. For small items like keys, pens, or sunglasses, I recommend getting small containers or trays. A dish near the door is great for holding keys and loose change, while a small tray on your desk can organize pens, paper clips, or other bits and bobs. These little storage solutions make sure everything has its place and doesn't get scattered around. And don't overlook drawer organizers. They're perfect for keeping everything in order in places like your desk or kitchen. You can use them to separate smaller items like receipts, paper clips, or lip balms, so they're easy to grab and don't cause unnecessary clutter. By creating designated spots for your mail and small items, you'll find that your home stays tidier and more organized with very little effort. It's all about making sure everything has its place so it's easy to find when you need it. Try setting up a system like this in your space and see how much more manageable your day-to-day becomes. The next tip is handling items as soon as they arrive, and trust me, this one makes a huge difference. I used to be terrible about letting new things pile up thinking I'd deal with them later. But later would never come, and before I knew it, I'd have a mountain of stuff I needed to organize. That's when I realized the power of handling things right away. Let's say you've just bought a new pair of shoes or brought home a bag of groceries. Instead of letting them sit around for hours or even days, try to deal with them immediately. Take the shoes out of the bag and put them where they belong, either back in their box on a shelf or wherever you store your shoes. Same with groceries, put them away as soon as you get home. I know it's tempting to leave it for later when you're tired, but I promise it's much easier to tackle things as they come in than to let them pile up and face an overwhelming mess later. The same goes for things like mail. As soon as you get the mail open, it up, sort it, and either throw out what's unnecessary or file away the important stuff. Don't let the pile grow. I used to think I'll go through it later, but that later never came, and suddenly I had a bunch of unopened letters everywhere. Another thing I've learned is about new purchases. If you buy a new product like clothes or accessories, don't let the tags and packaging linger. Take them off right away, fold the item, and put it where it belongs. This simple step saves so much time in the long run because you won't end up with a pile of things waiting to be organized. By handling things immediately, you're essentially preventing clutter from building up in the first place. It's about making quick decisions and staying on top of things so they don't overwhelm you later. So next time something new comes into your home, take a moment to handle it right away. Whether it's groceries, mail, or a new item, deal with it in the moment. And you'll notice how much easier it is to keep your space organized. It's a small habit that makes a huge difference in the long run. Next up, let's talk about keeping your cleaning tools easily accessible. If you've ever found yourself too tired to clean because your supplies were tucked away in the farthest corner of the house, you know how frustrating it can be. Having your cleaning tools within arm's reach can make a world of difference when it comes to keeping your space tidy. One of the first things I did was to stop storing cleaning supplies in a closet far away. Now I keep a cleaning caddy or bucket with my basic cleaning items in a central location. I have a small storage area in my kitchen where I store all-purpose cleaner sponges and microfiber cloths. That way I can quickly grab them whenever I need to wipe down counters or clean up a small mess. For places like the bathroom, I made sure that my cleaning products are within easy reach. I keep a microfiber cloth and a small spray bottle of cleaner under the bathroom sink right next to where I use them. This means I can wipe down mirrors or surfaces in seconds without having to go looking for supplies. The same principle applies to other spaces you clean frequently. If you have a coffee station or a corner where you often spill a little powder or crumbs, keep a small cleaning cloth or dusting brush nearby. It's all about convenience. You don't want to waste time searching for supplies, and having everything in the right place makes cleaning that much easier and quicker. If you have a larger space like a living room or office, consider adding a small discreet cleaning station like a basket with cleaning wipes duster or even a mini vacuum. This way, if something spills or gets messy, you can handle it immediately without needing to drag out your bigger tools. Keeping cleaning tools accessible isn't just about convenience. It's about creating an environment where tidying up feels like a breeze instead of a big task. The easier it is to clean, the more likely you are to keep up with it regularly. So take a moment to look around your home and see where you can place cleaning supplies within easy reach. Whether it's a small caddy in the kitchen or a bathroom cleaning station, it'll save you time and make cleaning feel like less of a chore. You'll be surprised how much smoother your cleaning routine becomes. Now let's dive into the next tip, creating a routine for your daily tasks. This is one of those game-changing habits that makes your life so much easier, especially when you're juggling a million things. Having a set routine for the little tasks you do every day helps keep your home organized with minimal effort. It's about building habits that flow naturally into your day, so everything gets done without you having to think too hard about it. I'll give you an example. Every morning I start my day by making my bed. It sounds simple, but making that one bed takes less than 2 minutes and makes my entire bedroom look instantly tidier. And you know what? Once that's done, I feel more motivated to keep the rest of the room clean too. It's that first small win that sets the tone for the rest of the day. I also like to do a quick cleanup after meals. After breakfast or dinner, I'll spend 5 minutes wiping down the kitchen counters and putting away dishes. It's a small effort that keeps my kitchen looking clean and organized, and it prevents dishes from piling up throughout the day. By sticking to this routine, the kitchen never gets overwhelming, and it's always ready to be used again. For other areas like my living room or office, I have a rule: tidy up for 5 minutes at the end of the day. I'll put away stray items, fluff the pillows, and straighten up the surfaces. It doesn't take much time, but it leaves the space feeling fresh and organized when I come back the next day. The trick to creating a daily routine is finding simple tasks that work for your lifestyle and sticking to them. For example, you might want to set aside 10 minutes each night to do a quick tidy up before bed. Or if you have kids, maybe you could get them involved in putting away their toys or making their own beds. Little things like this done consistently add up to a much more organized home. Another great habit I've adopted is planning ahead. I always make sure to put away any items I'm not using right away. For instance, after using my laptop, I immediately put it back in its place. That way, my desk stays clutter-free and I don't have to deal with a mess later. Creating a routine for your daily tasks helps reduce decision fatigue. You don't have to waste energy figuring out when to clean or what needs to be done next. It becomes second nature. Start small and build your daily routines around the things that will make the biggest impact on your space. The more consistent you are, the less time you'll need to spend cleaning, and the easier it will be to maintain an organized home. Next up, let's talk about setting up a return home routine. Have you ever walked into your house after a long day and felt like you were immediately greeted by a pile of shoes, bags, and random items scattered everywhere? It's exhausting just looking at it, right? That's why creating a simple return home routine can be such a game changer for keeping your space organized without adding extra stress. Here's what I did. I set up a designated spot for everything I need to unload as soon as I walk through the door. For example, I have a hook near the entrance for my bag and keys and a small shelf where I can easily slip off my shoes. This way I don't have to worry about losing my keys or tripping over shoes every time I come home. I also like to keep a basket near the door for mail packages or anything else I need to deal with later. Instead of letting things pile up on the counter or get lost, I just drop them in the basket as soon as I get in. This small habit keeps my kitchen or living room from becoming a dumping ground for all the stuff I bring home throughout the day. Another thing I've found helpful is taking a minute to do a quick tidy up right when I walk in. It could be as simple as putting the jacket I'm wearing away or stacking up the shoes that are scattered around the entryway. These little actions only take a minute or two, but they instantly make my space feel more organized and ready for relaxation. If you have a family, this is a great habit to get everyone involved in. Maybe your kids can help put away their bags or jackets as soon as they come in, or your partner can help clear up their own stuff. Having a shared routine makes it so much easier to keep everything in its place without anyone feeling overwhelmed. The beauty of creating a return home routine is that it doesn't take a lot of time and it sets you up for a peaceful evening. By making sure everything has its designated place as soon as you come home, you won't have to spend time cleaning up later and your house will feel welcoming and calm. So if you haven't already, try setting up your own return home routine. Find a spot to put your things when you walk in and take a moment to do a quick tidy up. It'll make a world of difference in how you feel when you walk through the door, and your home will feel instantly more organized. The last tip I want to share with you is decluttering as you go. This one is a game changer when it comes to maintaining a clean and organized space without feeling overwhelmed. The idea is simple. Instead of letting clutter accumulate throughout the day, take a few seconds to tidy up as you move through your routine. For example, when you're done with something, don't just leave it where it is. Instead, put it away right away. If you finish eating and are done with dishes, rinse them and put them in the dishwasher immediately. If you're getting ready for bed and leave your clothes on the chair, take an extra moment to fold them and put them away. This is especially useful in high-traffic areas like the kitchen, bathroom, or living room. Every time you cook, clean up the mess right away, wipe down the counters as you go, and put ingredients back in the pantry. This small habit will keep your space clean all day without the stress of a big cleaning session later. The beauty of decluttering as you go is that it prevents those big messes from building up. You'll find yourself spending less time on deep cleaning because you've already stayed on top of the small tasks throughout the day. Plus, the more you do this, the more natural it becomes, and it becomes a seamless part of your daily routine. Start small. Pick one area in your home to try this habit and see how it works for you. Maybe it's the kitchen or your desk area, or even just your bathroom counter. As you get used to tidying up while you're doing other things, you'll be amazed at how much cleaner your home stays with little to no effort. I hope these tips have helped you feel more in control of your home and less overwhelmed by clutter. By setting up simple routines and making small adjustments, you'll be amazed at how easy it is to maintain a tidy, organized space. Remember, it's all about making your environment work for you, not the other way around. But that's not all. In the next video, I'll be sharing even more practical hacks to help you transform your home in just one weekend. We'll dive into easy, budget-friendly ways to maximize your space and give every room a fresh new feel. Stay tuned. These tips will make your home look and feel like a brand new space without a major overhaul. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who could use a little home organization inspiration, and subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.